we'll just get this working and then we'll have a live link to the planning committee meeting.
Still say I should have gone.
Yeah, well, I think Roy does have the edge on you on public speaking, Abby.
Does he?
Yeah, but who's gobbier, me or him, eh? And my boycott of devs yesterday was very successful.
You just didn't go in?
I'm an activist, it's what I do.
So, is it you've organised this little TV meeting then, Sal?
Oh, David, I am practically running this place these days.
Well, you're not, are you? Sarah and Nico.
Well, have you ever seen a play called Macbeth, David?
I've seen that. He's in it, isn't he?
No, I've not. But I have been patronising a garment factory before.
With the dog. Years back, and the weird car.
Well, it's all about this king and, of course, Lady Macbeth. She's the power behind the throne.
Hang on a minute now. Are you Lady Macbeth or is Sarah? I'm confused.
I know, I'm thinking of, Hamish Macbeth. With the amount of train spotting.
Oh, yeah.
And then the old motor.
Yeah.
The pigs always used to have weird cars, didn't they, in TV shows?
Can't stop, can't stop. I come bearing bad tidings, unfortunately.
Archangel Brian.
Historic England have decided in their infinite wisdom that the brewery building is not a place of historic interest after all.
What, even with the copper coils and that?
Even with the brewery tower, the fermentation floor, and the copper internal heating coil, yes.
Roy said that'd strengthen his case.
Well, he was banking on it.
Yeah, well, does he know?
He told me. Actually, I must go. Ali is setting up a screening at Speed Down.
Is she?
Yes.
Oh, well, you value your calls.
She's doing food?
Oh, fingers crossed. I'd a really light breakfast just in case. Good luck, studio.
I could just murder one of her cheesy chili naans.
Well, look, all is not lost.
Why? You thinking of knocking up a coma?
Well, if we'd got a tick from this historical thingy-majiggy, that just would have been the icing on the cake. But I can tell you now, as all the time in my time on the council, the committee's never gone against the planning officer's report, David. Right, come on, let's get cracking. We can't afford to be late.
What are they going to do, start without us?
Well, yes, that's exactly what they're going to do. Do you know, I really did think you were going to pull something big out of the bag today.
I am doing. You? You're not having a wobble now, are you?
I never wobble. I've got this. Do you know, the way that lot go on Coronation Street, you'd think there'd be a blue plaque up on the wall or something. Well, historic England didn't think so, did they? So come on, let's raise it to the ground.
Oh, I love it when you mean business, even if the planning recommendation is against us.
Abso-bloomin'-lutely. I am the definition of business, me. Everything I touch turns to sold.
That's what I like, optimism.
Come on.
It is legal to sit on a bench, isn't it? Just checking, don't want you arresting me or anything.
I was only doing my job.
They'll be in court now. Maria was going to watch. How do you feel about that?
I'm sorry, Faye, but what did you expect me to do? Just turn a blind eye?
Can't believe you're hassling me like this.
Faye, wait!
Well, are you stalking me or something? Because I'm sure there's laws against that.
Can't believe you just throw our friendship away like this.
Why don't you arrest yourself? You were quick enough to arrest an innocent man. Don't know how you sleep at night.
You are obsessed.
Are you arresting me or not? Because this is getting boring now.
Why would you think he's innocent?
Because I know he didn't do it.
How? How do you know?
Well, do you know what, Craig? You take annoying to a new level.
And then she gave me this look. This, like, indescribable look. Like she's thinking, why don't you just drop dead, Dad? You know? You know that look?
Mm-hmm.
Am I boring you?
A bit. Well, you know, you did commit the cardinal sin. You said something was indescribable, and then you went on to describe it.
I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry. But, you know, as a parent, it's like one of the worst feelings you can ever have when your child hates you that much that they wish that you were dead.
Apparently so.
It's karma. Karma is what it is. Yeah, because I remember thinking that's exactly the same look that I gave my mother when she... I can't. Let's just call it the burnt samosa story. It still tortures me.
Well, what a strange choice.
Is everything all right?
You what?
Are you okay?
Me? Yes. Right as rain.
Mind telling your face that?
This face has seen a great deal of life. It doesn't just raise a smile for free.
Come on, is this because I was talking to Ray? Is it because a tyrant's been boycotting the shop?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yes, and that's why I'm so beside myself.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. All right, really? I mean, I really didn't mean to cause anyone any kind of difficulties. What's the book?
It's a book.
What's in your big bag?
It's just a pile of tat that I am taking with me to the charity shop because my tat is somebody else's crock of gold. Oh, go on then. Come on. Let's have it. I know you're dying to tell me.
Tell you what.
The burnt samosa story.
I pictured this. Johannesburg, 1972. And like this.
That's it.
Is it?
Yeah, I can see Roy.
Right, who's coming round with the popcorn?
Anyone want a bucket of Coke?
Turn the volume up, Tim.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Good day to you all. What a lovely morning it is, too.
Please, Mr. Crosby, do take a seat.
Where to?
Hiya. So I've just been released from prison, so I'm selling dusters door to door. Want one?
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm not really selling dusters, but they have just let me out. Is anyone in? Do I get a smile?
Look, you can't stay here.
I don't want to stay here.
You know what my family think.
Yeah, Effa said I can stop at hers, but she's still at work. Wait, have you been fired?
No, I'm working from home, all right? It's not considered skiving anymore.
Just wanted to say hello. It's allowed, isn't it?
My family don't know we kept in touch. Well, you can admit it's a bit twisted.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, well, I was the one who got you banged up in the first place.
Yeah, in more ways than one. Do your mum and dad even know I'm pregnant?
Sounds gone.
Oh, really? I hadn't realised. I thought they were all whispering.
Come on, sort it out, Sal.
Oh, I like how you think she's technical.
Look at Debbie. She's right up the committees. Well, she seems dead pallid with them, doesn't she?
You must be mortified having a sister like her. It's like Thatcher, innit? She had a sister. I've always wondered how she must have felt.
You know the lady who came in earlier on and brought the teas in? Well, I was really close to her when I worked on the council. Her name's Brenda. Is it Barbara?
Well, I doubt Brenda/Barbara's going to have much sway with the panel, do you, love?
I mean to be.
Oh, there it is. Sounds back on.
And I do have to take issue with several aspects of the report. It's failed to take into account
The deprivation of the area, ergo the socio-economical benefits that this development would deliver. People have had it really tough.
She thinks they've all got rickets.
She's very persuasive.
Yeah, like Thatcher.
and a scheme like this would bring work to a community that is crying out for help.
The world's changed. Immeasurably. I don't know about you, but I'd never even heard of the word furlough this time last year, and now... it's time for a fresh start. It is time for new beginnings.
I wish the sound was still off. Do you know what I mean?
There's something wrong with the sound. It's intermittent.
Oh.
You coming in, Evelyn?
Well, I'm just on my way to the charity shop, really. Yes. Thought I'd have a tea and a crumpet. I'm not so sure now.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to leave things how we left it the other day.
You're like my shadow, you are. Everywhere I turn, there you are, skulking. Well, I suppose I should be flattered, you know, that I still kept me allure. Well-preserved woman in her in her prime, who can still wear a pair of slacks she once wore 40 years ago.
Skulking. I was here first, Evelyn.
Well, I want to be alone, as Greta Garbo never said, apparently.
Right, well, I'll make it easy for you.
people need hope.
You're not doing any food, then?
David, why does the sound keep cutting out?
So,
Sally's live tweeting it. Her sound's cutting out as well. Hey, it's the stuff of conspiracy theories, is this? Have you not got out you can bung in microwave?
Shh. Oh, do you know, it reminds me of me nan, this. She used to watch Top of the Pops with the sound off because she liked the colours. I knew all the dance moves Pan's people ever did. Just never knew which songs they went to.
Our lives could change irrevocably today.
Whole area could.
Finally.
This development will create huge bottlenecks in the Weatherfield West area. And this, in turn, will have a consequential impact on all traffic going in and out of Salford. And indeed, Manchester. Think of the pollution that will cause. A heritage building, yes, I will call it that, will be destroyed. Affordable housing will be depleted. And worst of all, a tight-knit community, an invaluable commodity these days, will be decimated and broken up. These plans will tear the heart out of Weatherfield without any anaesthetic.
Get in, my son!
I've been phoning you. Is your phone off? What happened?
Right, let me get in.
Well, Gary's not with you. Did he get sent down? Oh my gosh, did he actually get sent down?
He's been put on remand.
What?
We expected this, didn't we?
Look, I hate this. I hate all of this. And I had a run-in with Craig and it was horrible. And I can't do it. I can't do this anymore.
Do what?
Well, keep it up. I nearly blurted the truth out to Craig just to shut him up, and he's a copper.
I know. It's hard, Faye. I feel like telling everyone the truth.
Do you?
Yeah. I want to shout it from the rooftops. I might have asked him for a divorce, but I still want everyone to know he's innocent. He didn't do it. He shouldn't be banged up for it.
And I should.
No, I didn't say that.
But it's true, isn't it? I should be. He's got kids that he won't see. My mum won't see him. What's Izzy gonna do? I'm keeping him from all of those important people in his life. Am I doing the right thing by them? No.
Gary's doing the right thing, though, isn't he? Oh, he's protecting his little sister.
I've got to do something. I've got to come clean.
Listen, before you do anything, like anything at all, you're going to have to speak to Gary, OK?
Well, I can't just rock up at the prison and see him. Can I?
He's allowed one visit today. I was going to go, but maybe it should be you.
I get it. No, I do. I get it.
I'm not a coward.
I didn't say you were. Look, I know this is hard, but believe me, Michael, your folks have got to know the truth because this is your baby. You know it's your baby. Why have you changed? When I saw you in prison...
I'm sorry, all right? I'm a bit confused. All right, how am I supposed to believe a single word that comes out your mouth? My heart believes you, but my head...
Well, then listen to your heart, Michael. You know that it's never wrong.
Yeah, but what if I get it broken all over again?
I'll prove it to you.
With a paternity test?
Whatever it takes. Whatever we need to do to put your mind at rest and to prove to you that this is your baby.
Oh, been to the charity shop then?
Yes. They were very thrilled with my donation. I made him give me the bag back, though. 5 pence that thing cost me. Arthur, I don't want your flowers.
Sorry?
Oh, your apologies. Them and soppy romantic gestures. You know, they just won't do.
Blimey. You put 10p in her slot. No, she's all right. She's just lonely. Lonely? My name's Reg Varney. Do you know, they must put something in the water around here that sends women weird. Hey, they're all doolally tap.
Why is he looking so relaxed?
Thank you everyone for coming today. And for those of you watching online, thank you for your patience. I know there have been a few technical issues.
All right, get on with it. Have we got homes or what?
After great thought
And consultation, the panel has decided to grant the planning permission.
subject to finalisation of section 106, I hereby draw this hearing to a close.
This is a stitch-up.
Must be.
How can that have happened?
Do we have any right to reply?
You can, of course, challenge this decision through the appropriate channels.
Go, Royston.
Shh. Oh, this stinks.
I feel sick. What's Ray got in his pocket this time?
This is just awful.
We all know everything's gonna get a lot worse.
Yes! How did that happen? I only went and did it.
Well, you were talking yourself up earlier. What was that you said? Everything I touch turns to soul.
Yeah, but... Oh, we did it!
And one's bigger than the other, you say?
Quite considerably. It's really noticeable when you've got, like, the sun behind them.
And just one flop, or...?
No, not like a visible droopage, nothing. No.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, a couple of cacti he's got in his bedroom.
Cactus in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Dick, I mean, what, you're heading out in the night to the smallest room in the house and all of a sudden you feel an unwelcome prick. No. Well, what was that for?
Pipe when you're ready, please, Jenny.
Someone's talking to you.
You want to learn a bit of respect, you do, for your elders.
Oh, it speaks, does it?
I beg your pardon.
Thought it was just some dirt on my shoe.
The mouth on it.
I'm not getting involved.
Nope.
Completely neutral.
You haven't heard what she's done yet. You'll soon change your tune then.
Go on then, what have I done? What have I ever done to you?
That Arthur's burying his wife today. Burying his wife's ashes, to be precise. He comes out of that florist with his flowers for the grave, and what do? Give him a gobful.
It's his wife's funeral.
Just an handful at the creme. Cavatina as they go in. Love me tender on exit. It's that locum priest from St. Mary's. He had an amphetamine addiction in the 90s, so it won't drag on, you know.
Right.
And Arthur doesn't have anyone to hold his hands through it all. As Bette Midler once said, well, sang, you gotta have friends.
I guess what we need to do now is...
Go to the pub.
Thought you weren't drinking.
All right, Sprite police, keep your hair on. I can go to the pub and have a soft one. It's not like I'm going to try and score heroin out the jukebox.
Right, I'll go first. Get the drinks in. Usual, everyone?
Yeah, it's not very usual for you to put your hand in your pocket.
You're on fire today, Sal.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I lose myself and nag your wife. Getting the ability to do this.
Yours for that.
I did not.
Roy.
You were actually amazing.
For all the good it did. I wasn't sure where to go. I feel so... well...
Oh, Roy, you didn't stand a chance. None of us would have.
I did, I think.
It's a flaming stitch-up, mate. That's what it is. We're going to the pub, and Kev's got a double with your name on it.
No, I don't really...
Thanks for trying.
How are you faring?
I want to smash someone's face in, Roy.
Not mine, I hope.
No, of course not. Though, don't go wearing a grey mask. I won't be held responsible for my actions.
David? David, calm down. You're gabbling. Raised on what?
Should be me in that chair, not you.
You're in a men's prison, I don't think so.
You're being punished for something that I did.
You keep your voice down. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a saint, you know.
It's not funny. I can't cope with this, Gary. It's not right.
Okay, look. In the bigger scheme of things, it's right that I'm sat here and you're sat there. Trust me, you're a much better person than I am. We're both where we should be. And look, you're my little sister. Of course I'm going to protect you. But if you go around and start shouting your mouth off, you will be in trouble.
But it won't be shouting my mouth off. It'll be telling the truth.
No, Fit, I am not going to let you throw your life away over something that someone else has done to you.
I'm scared, though.
I need you to do this for me. Okay? You got to carry on like everything's normal. Because you can't spend any time inside. I'm not having it.
I don't know how much longer I can keep my mouth shut.
Well, if you lie enough times, it starts to feel real.
Tell me that again, David.
Eviction letter. From Ray. Sneaky little.
Well, what does it say?
It says I've to vacate the premises within 2 weeks.
No. You're right, Sal.
It's really happening, guys. They're going to knock all the houses down on the street. I don't know what we're going to do.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.